everyone, welcome back to English for Everyone. I'm Caitie.
And I'm Leo. Today we're talking about something super useful, making small talk with strangers.
Yes, small talk is one of those skills that can really make your English sound more natural and help you connect with people in everyday situations.
Exactly, and it doesn't have to be scary or awkward.
So Leo, let's start with the basics. What exactly is small talk?
Great question. Small talk is basically light, casual conversation about everyday topics. It's not deep or personal.
Right.
It's just a friendly way to connect with someone, maybe while you're waiting in line at the coffee shop or stuck in an elevator together.
Exactly. And the weather is probably the most common small talk topic, right?
Oh, absolutely. Everyone talks about the weather, like, nice day, isn't it? Or, can you believe how cold it is today?
Yeah, those are perfect examples. Let's think about some common situations where small talk happens. You mentioned elevators.
Right. Elevators are classic. You're trapped together for like 30 seconds, so people often say something to break the silence.
Totally. What about waiting in line?
Oh, yes. Waiting in line is huge for small talk. At the grocery store, the bank, the post office, people might complain about the wait or comment on something they're buying.
Exactly, like, this line is moving slowly today, or, oh, I love that brand of cereal.
Perfect examples. Coffee shops are another big one.
Oh yeah, coffee shops are great for small talk. People are usually in a good mood, they're getting their caffeine fix.
Right, exactly.
You might hear someone say, that coffee smells amazing, or, I really need this today.
I say I really need this today probably every morning.
Same here. Okay, so let's give our listeners some really practical phrases they can use. Leo, what are some good conversation starters?
Great question. So some easy starters are, how's your day going? Busy day? Nice weather we're having, or have you been here before?
Those are perfect. And they're all really simple and safe.
Exactly. You're not asking anything too personal. What about responses, Caitie?
Good point. So if someone asks, how's your day going? You can say, pretty good, thanks. How about you? Or, not bad, just running some errands.
Right, and always ask back. That keeps the conversation going.
Yes, that's so important. If someone compliments the weather, you can agree and add something like, yeah, it's beautiful, perfect for a walk.
That's a great example. Let me give you a quick mini conversation. Imagine you're at the store and someone says, wow, it's really crowded today.
Okay, I could say, yeah, I know, I think everyone's doing their weekend shopping.
Perfect. And then they might say, tell me about it. I should have come earlier.
And I could respond with, same here. Next time I'll know better. See how easy that was?
Exactly. It's just friendly, simple conversation. Now, what about ending small talk? That can be tricky.
Oh, good point. You can't just walk away mid-conversation. Some polite endings are, well, have a great day. Nice talking with you. Or, take care.
Those are perfect. Or if you're leaving, you can say, I better get going, or I should head out.
Let's talk about some tips for our English learners. Leo, what's the most important thing to remember about small talk?
I think the biggest thing is don't worry about being perfect. Native speakers make small talk to be friendly, not to judge your English.
That's so true. People appreciate the effort to connect.
Exactly. And keep it simple. You don't need fancy vocabulary or complex sentences.
Right. Also, body language is important. Smile, make eye contact, and look friendly. That communicates even when words don't.
Great point. And here's a practical tip. Listen to how native speakers start small talk around you. You'll notice the same phrases come up again and again.
Yes, it's like having a collection of useful phrases ready to use.
And don't be afraid to practice. Start small. Maybe just a good morning to your neighbor, or thank you, have a nice day to the cashier.
Perfect advice. Even those tiny interactions help build confidence.
Absolutely. And remember, most people are happy to have a friendly conversation. You might even make someone's day better.
That's such a nice way to think about it. Okay, let's do a quick recap. Small talk is casual, friendly conversation about everyday topics. Now, Leo, let's talk about some common mistakes that English learners make with small talk. What should people avoid doing?
Right. Common situations include elevators, waiting in line, coffee shops, and really anywhere you're around people for a few minutes.
Great question. One big mistake is sharing too much personal information too quickly. Like, don't tell a stranger about your relationship problems or health issues right away.
Good starters include asking about someone's day, commenting on the weather, or making an observation about your shared situation. Exactly. Another mistake is asking questions that are too personal, like, how much do you earn, or are you married? Keep it light and general.
And always try to ask something back to keep the conversation going. And politely with phrases like, have a great day.
Perfect summary. So listeners, this week, try making small talk with at least one stranger. Start simple and see how it goes.
Great homework assignment. If you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a like and subscribe to English for Everyone.
And let us know in the comments, what's your biggest challenge with small talk? We'd love to hear from you.
Next week, we'll be talking about ordering food at restaurants, another super useful skill for English learners.
Until then, keep practicing your English and remember, every conversation is a chance to improve.
Thanks for listening to English for Everyone. I'm Leo.
And I'm Caitie. See you next time.